What is going on, guys? It is Monday morning and Paintball Room Night Week. We have NXL Dallas winners and more pro moves. So that NXL Dallas Texas Open tournament concluded yesterday in pretty exciting fashion. In the Pro Division, Houston Heat ended up barely edging out Edmonton Impact to take first place. In the finals, it ended up going to overtime, where Houston Heat should have easily won a 2-on-1 situation, but they kind of lost track of bodies. They didn't know where Impact players were. They ended up coming down to a 1-on-1 with Keith Brown and Chad George. Chad George still didn't know it was a 1-on-1. But thankfully for him, he shot Keith, ran real fast to hit the buzzer, game was over, Heat won Dallas. In the Semi-Pro division, Sacramento DMG won again. They also won Vegas at the beginning of the year. Division 2, Ralph Boys took first. In Division 3, TBD Jits took first. And rounding it out in Division 4 X-Ball, Texas Phalanx Gray took home first place. Overall, Dallas was good. Dallas was fun to watch. There were a lot of upsets, teams that didn't do so well that I thought would do well. Teams like Revo and Outlaws did very well, better than expected for certain. But it was good. If you're a Go Sports member, which you should be, go to GoSports.com and make sure to catch some of the games, especially the finals in the Pro Division. It was good to watch. Speaking of Baltimore Revo, they added a new player in Thomas Mantoni. Mantoni marks the second player on Baltimore Revo to play for 187. They also have Josh Pike, who'd played for 187 for a very long time. Thomas Mantoni might not be like a household name at this point, and he probably never will be, but he's been playing pro for like 10 years, a very long time. He's played for the Jacksonville Warriors, the Hurricanes, Aftermath, and now most recently with Revo. So overall, he did a pretty good job. He definitely helped Revo make it to Sunday. He played the center pretty well. There are definitely some points where he just single-handedly won, shoot like 3 guys, and the other guys would just clean up the mess. So great pickup for Revo. Look for him to be in the mix more and definitely a relevant and crucial part of Revo moving forward. And more pro guys. Maybe not current pros, semi-pro, used to play pro, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. But Alexander Pizon played for at least this last event in Dallas for ML Kings in semi-pro. The ML Kings are from Prague in the Czech Republic, kind of far away from here, really far away from here. But they pretty much primarily focus on the CPL, the Champions Paintball League, in the Millennium Series, where they're pretty good. They're definitely one of the top teams. ML Kings also played NXL Vegas this year, where they ended up taking 3rd place. Alexander Pizon was a tauntaun for a very long time. He ended up being on the team that came over here and played in 2013. They played the PSP in the Pro Division. At the end of 2013, the team decided not to play pro anymore, not travel to the US, just because it's so expensive to fly across from France 4 times, 5 times a year and play paintball tournaments. At the end of that 2013 season, though, a lot of those tauntaun guys went to Russian Legion, and he was one of them. I just like how the ML Kings are coming over here and playing. We have a lot of like American teams that go over and play in the Millennium Series, or like a few guys, so it's just kind of cool to see more guys internationally coming and playing the NXL. So that's about all the paintball news that happened this week, guys. NXL concluded. There was some more pro news. If you want, though, you can check out last week's news by hitting that rectangular box, the square box to check out the Paintball Ruin My Life store, or that circle one to keep up to date on all of the paintball related news.